What is up, everyone? Please take a second to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. So please hit that like button. Let me know how you're doing, and happy freedom. What's up, hooligans? We got live eagles in the background, or at least a eagle. I check this camera every day when we do the coffee with hooligans, and it's the first time it's actually had an eagle there. And then, as always, that's the actual source. If you would like to go follow this channel that hangs out with eagles, why not? Why not? Let me know how you hooligans are doing. What's up, T. Lawton? You were first today. First one in the chat. What's up, Colleen? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Red? What's up, Laura? What's up, Damon Walker? Damon Walker. Yeah, someone did. I can't remember. Somebody tagged me yesterday on Discord after the live about the bill they introduced in Michigan that is going to ban open carry for rifles and shotguns. Let me see if I can find the bill really quick. I don't think I'll be able to post it in the chat, but I can at least give you the numbers so you guys can look it up for yourself. It is interesting. Let me see if I can find it. Just a moment. All right. It is called HB 6546. If you type those numbers and letters in and then type Michigan bill, it's like a PDF file. And it's only 3 pages long. It's not worded too terribly. It is comprehensible, but basically they're just outlining if you get caught open carrying a rifle or a shotgun other than on a shooting range or hunting, then you can do like a year in jail. Well, it says imprisonment, but I'm sure it'll be a year in jail and then $1,000 in fines or something like that. And then if you get caught doing it again, it's up to 5 years in prison, and I can't remember what the fine was, but I did read that yesterday. I'll repost it after the live. It is in the Discord right now, though. What's up, flakes in your shoe? What's up, we can be free? Eye level awakening, what's up? There's so many hooligans I haven't seen in so long. The algorithm must be updated or something. What's up, Nefties? Welcome to the live. What's up, Catch and Seamus? What's up, Shanti? What's up, Todd? What's up, Sly Dog? How is everyone? Let me check these other chats. What's up, everyone on Twitch? So this Coffee with Hooligans isn't going to be very long because in 10 minutes or so, Old Man Walter will be coming on. And so we'll end this and start a new one. That way it's better for the archive. And stuff like that, but we're just really taking this time just to hang out before then. What's up, everyone on Odyssey? What's up, everyone on Rumble? What's up, Hooligans? Welcome to the live. Sarah, Michigan Bill. Is that the guy that you expect is always drinking and driving on his snowmobile? That's like everybody in this area. It's rough. It's rough stuff over here. Thankfully, we ain't got no snow right now, but when there is snow, you see more snowmobiles than cars. Damon Walker, yeah, that's straight out crazy, Jeff. It almost makes me want to move out of the state. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to get passed, though. It's just been introduced. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I know that they keep trying to pass Constitution carry here, and it never makes it. And so if this passes, we'll see how those people really feel. Because whenever we're trying to gain gun rights or really just re-obtain our rights, they always let it lame duck and stuff. They just let it expire. They don't get to it fast enough. But if they get on this and they start banning our rights to open carry here, then that'll show their true colors. Snowmobile Steve. Yeah, they're all like that here. I don't have a snowmobile. I probably would be too. Snowmobiling is fun. If you've never been on a snowmobile, it's fun. Make yourself 9. Pandy is not in Michigan. That's not true at all. You could tell by his name. Yeah, no, that's not true at all. I have no interest in meeting liberals. Anybody that supports Antifa, fake, fraudulent people, I have no interest in meeting those people. Thank you so much, Native New Yorker. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. A blizzard would be amazing right now. I love snowstorms. Not me. I don't love snowstorms because I got to make, like, just to go to the grocery store takes like an hour just to get there because I live so far from everything. So when we have snowstorms, it's like, oh man, you tack on another hour to wherever you were going. Tis what it tis. Miss Jamie, remember years ago when people used to say you were Antifa? Yeah, someone actually, what did someone say yesterday? Basically called me Alex Jones. They said I was a conspiracy theorist and like a propaganda pusher or something like that. I don't know. That's how I knew I made it. That's when I knew I arrived, is when I started getting called stuff like that. I've never been called a conspiracy theorist. That was something. What's up, Glimmer Freak? Something like that. Yeah, Red. I think that was a big draw for when I first started live streaming. Just having dreads and not talking on the screen, and people are like, yo, I gotta go see what this guy's about. It was rough stuff. I'd be sitting here silent and see all these terrible things being said in the chat that were being flagged and no one else could read it. I was being called like Antifa and a white supremacist and the N-word and all kinds of stuff all at the same time in the same chat. All I knew is I was everybody's least favorite. We've come a long way. Yeah, Damon Walker. Yeah, if I had a snowmobile, it'd be different. I would feel differently about the snow if I had a snowmobile. Matthew, all for having a difference in opinion. I didn't even have an opinion. I was just here. I was just doing this, and people were showing up like, hey, you're this. I'm like, okay, welcome to the live. Definitely toughen your skin up. Red, a snowmobile live stream? That would be pretty awesome. I don't do any cool shit on snowmobiles though. I just kind of putz around. I have no interest in dying like in a tragedy like that. I don't know. Snowmobiles, dirt bikes, all that kind of stuff. I just kind of like putz around. Like look at me. The kids are like blowing past me. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. I don't have anywhere I need to go real fast. T. Lawton. I don't know. I don't know if I'm hardcore or not. I just am how I am. Jeff Donhauser, I want to see Jeff send it. Nah, I don't do that. I don't do that. You guys gonna try and watch me cry on the live? Like Peter Griffin, one of those be all hurting and stuff, hurting and cold and crying. Nah. Super Kendall, the truth is often said it's a conspiracy. Yeah, that's what I always try and remind people when they get too far off the rocker. You try to tell people the truth, and then they're like, oh, well, that sounds like a conspiracy theory. And then you have to remind them, not all conspiracies are theories, right? Like, conspiracy actually happens. It's not just the front of a phrase that means you're in the same category as Alex Jones. But people forget. They forget because they're stupid. And you got to remind them. Just once, though. If they don't get it after the first reminder, just keep it in your heart. Just walk on. You don't need to let them know. You know. And that's good enough. I remind myself that of Walmart every day. Every time I go there. Love to tell people how stupid they are, but I know how stupid they are, and that's enough. So I just keep it to myself and keep it moving. What's up, Todd? Shout out to you and Bonnie, 26th anniversary. Congratulations, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making us a part of it, actually. What's up, Annie? Are you okay? Gabby, they're all theories at first. Absolutely. But you know the overall goal is to shoot down wrong think. You don't think the way they want you to think, then you're a piece of shit. You're fill in the blank here. And that's the way it goes. Crystal Hart. I don't know why I'm talking weird. Just listening to KJP. Walmart is full of weirdos. True story. We got a Subway in our Walmart, so I like to sit there and eat and watch all the strange people come like gimping in through the door. I'm like, yes, sir. That's entertainment right there. You can go ahead and cut that TV off. I watch too much TV as it is. Let's just watch these people come rolling in here, screaming out incest is the best and whatnot. Jeff Donhauser, conspiracy theory is what people call it when they're in denial. Yeah. And if you push them far enough, they'll just stop talking and just put their compliance cloth off. Or put it on and then just glare at you. Like you don't know what you're talking about. Over there looking like they're trying to hide their identity. Looking like a supervillain. Like a scared-ass supervillain. Kills me. The whole compliance cloth thing at this point is just ridiculous. If I had the money, I would just print shirts that say I'm insecure and just hand them to every person that I see with a compliance cloth. Be like, hey, here, I got this for you. And they'd open it up. This is your sign. Time to wake up. What's up, Estern? All the way out in Alaska. Well, welcome to the live. Sam, we watched Kyle do work that night. It still blows my mind that video is still up. I try not to mess with it at all. All the old videos that are still on YouTube, I try not to like mess with any of it. I don't mess with any of the tags or anything, because what'll happen is when you click save and you update it, they treat it like you just uploaded that video. So if there's something against community guidelines that hasn't been noticed yet, when I update the description or whatever, they'll rescan it, they'll find the community guideline issues, and then they'll give me strikes for it. And I know most of those videos probably have issues in them that were not issues when I first started live streaming. We have lots of crazy stuff. We were watching Maxwell Mitchell, I think his name is. He's a live streamer in Louisville, Kentucky. And there was a huge protest, which I don't think we've ever covered a riot there. They've mostly peaceful protest. But there was a huge group, maybe 400, 500 people. And then one guy all of a sudden, like the camera went this way and it went back. And then it went this way again. And you just see a guy draw up into the crowd. And then the camera went back this way and you just heard and the guy's firing in the crowd and people are running and screaming. We've seen so much crazy shit on here. It's so wild. Happy Freeing Manette. Thanks for being here. Native New Yorker. What do you mean? He has been moving. He's looking out now, but he every once in a while he turns around and looks at the camera. I don't know if he can hear it turning or running or what. Yeah, so he's looking at it now. Maxie Hess, Louisville is destroyed. Yeah, all those places where they were doing protesting is not recovered from what I've seen. All those places like degraded in quality and then just kind of plateaued at that shitty level. I haven't heard any improvements in Portland and Seattle, Louisville, Atlanta, New York, where they were protesting over there. They protest on the east side of Michigan, but I rarely ever hear anything about that. And then there was all those protests in Grand Rapids, and then what happened? Oop, gone. Just disappeared. Because they couldn't get enough people to care. Because the guy was, he was in the wrong. He didn't deserve what he got, necessarily. But he wasn't exactly just walking down the street minding his own business either. And so they couldn't get enough people to get outraged by it, so I think it just died off. That was probably real eye-opening for a lot of people, because we were watching the protests and then you were seeing people walking around saying like, hey, are you from here? And they're like, no, I'm from Minneapolis. Well, are you from here? Well, no, I'm from Minneapolis too. Well, what about that guy? No, he's from Minneapolis too. Oh, so you guys just brought in a bus of protesters from Minnesota because there wasn't enough people that gave a shit here in Michigan where it actually happened? Well, that's really interesting. Then after about a week of that, live streamers disappeared. Protesters disappeared. People stopped talking about it. What's up, Heavy Mag? And welcome to the new live. Peter killed me during that press briefing. Gave me the perfect opportunity for the new soundbite.
You can clap for that.
Just went and ripped that off of Old Man Walter's speech from yesterday. Crystal Heart. Laundromats have the most weirdos, though. You're right. You're right. I've seen some severely suspicious people at laundromats versus a Walmart. Glimmer Freak. Hell, the protester would open my eyes. Yeah. When I first was live streaming the protests and stuff, anytime we had problems, everybody in the chat would say, oh, YouTube's messing with you, blah, blah. And I would think, oh, yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Big bad YouTube coming for little old me. No, that stuff is real. I didn't know it was real for a long time until I started showing Trump rallies and they were green screening us and stuff. We'd show 15 protests. People screaming BLM. We'd have perfect quality audio, video, everything. No latency. Everything's great. We put Trump on the screen. Lagging, buffering, screens going down, the lives being cut short, having to go live 6-7 times. We show a protest later that night, perfect running stream. Like, oh, you know what? I think you guys are on to something. That's when I started really realizing how corrupt all this stuff was. And the more we do it, the more I get silenced, the more awareness we're spreading to the nonsense. The nonsense that all these social media platforms put everyone through. As soon as you try and say some truth, they come out of nowhere and let you know you hurt their feelings and their community guidelines. Thank you so much, Annette, for continuing the membership program for 9 months. You're officially a hooligan. I appreciate you. Jeff Downhauser, Brittany Griner has entered the live. Nah, she don't want that. Everybody let her know how they feel. They'd be like, pull it out. Let's see how big it is. Just lay it on the table like a sausage. You could say you wouldn't, but you lie. You lie. I've hung out with you hooligans long enough. I know how you think. I know. Heaven Mag. Well, Elon is kicking butt on Twitter now. I think so too. I'm really waiting. I think I said this yesterday. I'm really waiting for other social media to start getting some pressure to feel like maybe they're going to be obligated one way or another to expose if the White House has reached out to Facebook or YouTube and made any demands of censorship and stuff. I'm waiting for some of that to happen. So far it hasn't, but I think eventually people will get bored with the Twitter stuff and they'll say, hey, maybe we should ask Zuckerberg if that's ever happened to him. Whatever the douchebag's name is that runs YouTube. I just don't think we're that far down the timeline yet. Hey, I appreciate you, Shanti. So I just realized we ran 6 minutes past Old Man Walter's scheduled live time. Let me see what's going on with that. We may be ending this and then starting another live with Old Man Walter, but let me check just a moment. Sly Dog, don't you lie. Don't you lie. Okay, he's not on the screen yet, but the live is starting. So we're going to wrap this up and we're going to go live in about 60 seconds with Old Man Walter. And we'll move on from there. All right, hooligans. I got to get everything set up for the next live. I will see you there. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased any merch. I appreciate all of you, and I would not be able to do this without you. So thank you so much for all your support. I'll see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap.